Coming in at number 3, we have an account that used to go by the name of Puberty Helper 101 on TikTok. From the surface, it would just seem like this was an account on TikTok that was trying to help younger women or older women go through puberty and give them as many tips as possible. People on TikTok, mostly concerned parents of younger children, would go on to make videos about this account. They would say things like how you can obviously tell it's a man running this account by the way that you could look at his hands and tell. Not only that, the following events would lead to this account fully getting permabanned on the platform. The man running the account that was targeted to younger women going through puberty would ultimately find out that a lot of people started to mass report his stuff. He would see that a lot of people were talking about him and that the jig was up, so he decided to go through with it and just have one more final post targeted to his younger audience. The account would then go on to post the following post saying, "Hey guys, I'm going to pick 3 of you randomly and DM you and give you my phone number to help you and talk you through anything you need. If any of you would find this helpful, write in the comments and maybe I'll pick you up." That was the last post by that account ever before it ultimately got banned, but it's just completely shocking to see what someone would go through to be a predator on the internet. Coming in at number 2 on our list is a man by the name of JinnKid. JinnKid amassed over 940,000 followers on TikTok before the incident that would ultimately ruin his career and take the lives of 2 others. From the surface, JinnKid was just an innocent TikToker making funny skits or impressions online for fun and for money. But behind that, he had a marriage, and that marriage was failing terribly. People start to notice that JinnKid would be drinking a lot more on his lives and doing and saying really stupid things, as well as abusing narcotics. JinnKid's wife ultimately left him, but he couldn't accept that at all. He couldn't accept anything about her leaving him. He would go on to vandalize her property, break into her home, and stalk her through the process of the divorce. JinnKid would then go on to break into the home and install a spyware into his daughter's iPad. That would then in turn give him the ability to listen to all types of talks around that iPad, and he could pick up through all of the audio signals via the audio output of the iPad. So one day, while JinnKid was alone in his home, he would access that spyware through his daughter's iPad, and he would hear his wife with an unfamiliar voice in their old home. JinnKid would hear his wife Anna joking around and just having fun with a man that he did not know of, and that was the final straw for JinnKid. JinnKid would then go on to grab the nearest firearm in his house, get into his car, drive over to the apartment that him and his ex-wife used to share, and murder not only his wife but her friend as well.
So when you heard Rayburn's voice, you went to...
I didn't recognize him. I didn't know who it was.
But what were you thinking?
I was freaking out. Oh my god, I caught her. Oh my god. There's a man. And then guess what? I hear nightmare. R&B music. I'm trying. I'm like, get back there. I'm like, don't do it. I'm screaming.
As you're driving to the apartment.
I'm screaming. I'm like, don't do it.
What happens when you get to the apartment?
I go up and I see them.
What did you think? What did you think?
They were... Nothing. I didn't see that. I don't know. It was a blur. And I felt like I was on the passenger seat of my own body. But when I opened the door and saw who it was, broke my heart. And to see her kissing Ray on my couch, with his feet on my table, with my feet. I'm running my apartment, my life, in the house that my daughter sleeps in, on the furniture that I put together. How do you expect a man to feel? Happy? Well, I guess that's the end of my marriage. No! That's my family!
The very last person we are going to sit down and discuss today is an account that used to go by the name of the Bidet. The Bidet was a guy that was caught on a multitude of times trying to talk to underage girls, sometimes 12, sometimes 14, sometimes 16, and he was the age of 28. The Bidet has tried to make a comeback on multiple social media platforms for a multitude of times. He tried to come back on TikTok after his first leave. He then went to Instagram, then he went to Twitch, then he went to SoundCloud to become an inspiring rapper. I won't play any of that music because I don't want your ears to bleed. And then he went to YouTube. The Bidet is not only known for being a predator, he is very well known for being extremely cringe and unsettling. His videos would always come off as unsettling, and I'm going to show you a few of them now.
Ah! Ooh! Ouch! Ouch! Ouch, Charlie! Ow! Charlie!
Okay, this is actually the Bidet.
Alright, so those girls that I did duets with, yes, I did duets with them. But they asked for those duets, first off. It was not meant to be sexual or anything. They weren't supposed to come off that way. None of that stuff happened. The FBI has already investigated me. They have came to my house back in 2018 when all that happened. And they had a conversation with me and left. If any of that stuff was true, there would have been some kind of further investigation going. But there's not.
This chat log starts off with the girl saying something and then the Bidet replying with, "Oh really, how old are you?" To when the underage girl responds that she is 14 years old, keep in mind the Bidet is 28. The Bidet then says, "I mean, may I be honest?" She responds with, "Yeah, of course. If it was me, I'd try to make the relationship with you last for years." The Bidet then says, "LOL, I feel like I look stupid." She responds with, "You're okay, don't worry about it," and he responds with, "I kinda sorta have a crush on you and I shouldn't." Now, the following videos you are going to see is him saying, "I have a crush on you, but it's going to be muted due to copyright." He also kisses the camera and then dances in his underwear. All of it's TOS YouTube, so don't worry about that, just telling you all what's going to happen. Things like this have happened on a multitude of occasions for the Bidet, and he's been caught in multiple chat logs with multiple minors, usually them just setting him up because he's too stupid to realize that it's always going to be a setup and no one's going to find him attractive. The last thing about the Bidet that I would like to show you guys is when a YouTuber catfished him with a 14-year-old girl by the name of Katie to meet up at a park, and he met up with Katie, but he actually found the person that was catfishing him and then denied everything from that point. Here is the video now.
You don't know a person by the name of Kat whatsoever?
No.
You never talked to someone named Kat within the past 3 months?
No.
That lives in Thompson Station?
No. I think I'd remember that.
Let's see. I want to see if... So I'll get out your hair here in a few. That face look familiar?
No.
It doesn't?
No.
Alright, and then the...
As you can see, the Bidet gets caught absolutely red-handed and he still goes on to deny it. I am pretty sure that he uploaded a video on YouTube a few months back talking about how he's done doing stuff like that and he's going to better himself. That's all that I have to talk about today. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. Subscribe if you want. We're really close to 10k subscribers, and without further ado, thank you all. Have a damn good day, or have a damn good night, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.